Hi folks, my name is Jason and this is my vlog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy. Evening folks, it is the 13th of February, one day from Valentine's Day. It's been a bit of a mad day a mad week to be honest with you. I've got my base unit, finally. It's a CyberPower gaming PC, and for the last couple of days I've been ironing out the wrinkles and stuff and getting games working and fantastic. And last night I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey and I felt like I was in the game. It is absolutely brilliant, it really is. Mind you, it's got a 6 gig graphics card in it, and it's also got 16 gig of RAM, so DDR5 RAM, so it's a bit of a beast. The only thing is, like I said on the video that's coming up, it's only just fitted on my base unit. I had to literally wedge it in, but it's been doing good. I've tried out a few games and I've also downloaded one from Xbox. Basically, I'm a member of Xbox Pass Ultimate, so I wanted to see how the PC games played on my new base unit, and they play brilliant. I started playing a really weird adventure game called A Plague Innocence, I think it's called. But yeah, like I said, this week I've done some jigsaws, and I've also got some to show you, by the way, which my wife's bought for me. I'm looking forward to doing these. Excuse me while I put stuff elsewhere. And I shall just show you the jigsaws. Now, I'm a fan of Colin Thompson and I like the Curious Cupboards, and she's bought me this one. I don't know if you can see that because the light's shining on it. It's Curious Cupboard, only it's hang on, we're in reverse, aren't we? Just bear with me a second, I didn't realise. Miles better. Sorry, I didn't even realise. I've been sitting here for 5 minutes and didn't realise everything was in reverse. It's there anyway. It is the Curious Cupboards collection, and it's called the Inventor's Cupboard. And Deb's bought me that. And this is what I particularly like in the corner here. There's some writing and it says Professor Strasbismus's amazing bacon converter. And it apparently includes bread and tomato ketchup and makes 2,000 plus bacon sandwiches. That's my kind of invention, mate, that is. The second one, she bought me some really variety ones, I'll tell you. The second one is this one, and it's basically all posters from the First World War. That's another beauty that she's bought me. These are all for Valentine's Day. She bought me 3. Well, she bought me 4, but 3 have arrived and one's coming after Valentine's Day. And the third one, as everybody knows, I'm a massive fan of Chiara Marchetti, and yeah, I'll do that so you can see it properly. That's the latest one of hers that I've got. Another panoramic one, which is like the red one that I've done before. So I'm looking forward to doing them. I've also had a bit of a bizarre week on me posts and me what's the word I'm looking for? Subscribers. I've actually got 75 subscribers now. Me petition for me DWP thing to get PIP assessments taken off for people who've got lifelong conditions or conditions that are not going to get better is gone a bit mental as well. That's up to 7,114, I think it said this morning, which is mental because just before Christmas it was only on 3,200. But yeah, like I say, me computer workstation is a complete mess at the moment. I have got a brand new gaming mouse. I'll show you this one, look. That's my gaming mouse, which I had from one of my survey companies, and I've also got a gaming keyboard to go with it. Because for some strange reason, I don't know whether it's because it's a new system, I don't know, but I had my wireless keyboard and mouse in, and every time I tried Move when I was playing any of my games, my keyboard would work for a couple of presses, then it wouldn't work for about 5 or 10 minutes. I thought, this is bizarre, so I changed the batteries, did as you do, changed the batteries, made sure the adapters and the plugs were all, you know, the little dongle things were all in. That was great, but I was still getting nowhere. Anyway, I thought nothing of it. I got up this morning, came downstairs, turned on my computer, my keyboard wouldn't work at all. I couldn't get no response out of my keyboard. So that was one of the wrinkles I needed to iron out, and now I've got these 2 gaming ones plugged in. They're actually USB one. It works absolutely fine. The other problem I had was the Wi-Fi card, and it isn't very good, I don't think, because when I was trying to download a game, like I said, from off Xbox, you know, from onto my PC, it was only going at 1 megabyte a second, and I thought, this is a bit bizarre. I can't download, it's going to take me forever and a day. So what I did, I got a dongle a while ago, a little Wi-Fi dongle thing, and I plugged that in, and within about a minute, it was going at 13 to 14 megabytes a second download, which is quite good. It's quite a good speed, that is, for me. Anyway, it did within about an hour and a half. So I got like you know, a really good game to play. It's about 40 or 50 gig or something in size, so it's going to keep me amused for a while. I know a lot of people at the moment are panicking over this coronavirus thing, and I don't think it's going to be as serious as people make out. Yes, I know people are dying from it, so don't have a go at me, but I don't think it's as serious as it could be, shall we say. I know it's serious to people who've already got previous illnesses and conditions like breathing conditions and stomach conditions and stuff like that. But I think for most people, if they're fit and healthy, or at least healthier, they stand a really, really good chance of getting it and then recovering. But obviously everybody at the moment is an epidemic. You know, people are panicking and saying anybody who's been on a flight from China in the last 12 months ought to get vaccinated, and they could be deadly, they could carry it anywhere. And I heard today one funny, well, really not quite funny, but it's a story anyway, that Manchester United, a team I don't like at all, I despise them, but they signed a player in the January transfer window called Igalo. I think he was former Watford, he used to be Watford anyway, but he was playing in the Chinese Super League. And Man United have bought him, but now they've told him he can't come to the training ground because he was from China. You know, he was playing for a Chinese football club, so they're worried that the coronavirus will spread through the football team, which I still find rather bizarre, to be honest with you. I don't, I can't see that everybody who's been to China in the last 6 months is a walking case of coronavirus. I can't. And well, my wife was telling me earlier, she'd been on the internet and she was reading that apparently it's been linked to animal trade. Because a lot of these animal market things have got things like, what did she say they were? Marmots or something. Marmots. The other one, bats and something else. And it was basically the trade in them, and that's where the condition had come from. But if you look, we actually did this as an experiment. We got a packet of Dettol wipes. And if you look on the ingredients on a packet of Dettol wipes, one of the ingredients says coronavirus. So coronavirus itself isn't a bad thing. It's the strain of the coronavirus that's the bad thing. Well, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. I've got myself a lovely card for my wife, but I haven't. I actually pay somebody to make the cards for me because I can't make cards to save my life. If I did it, it would look like something out of a 6-year-old's kid's party. So I haven't made the card, but my very good friend Sarah Hovel down in Leicester, she makes the cards for me, and I've never been disappointed with one yet. They are fantastic cards, really are. She's really good. She's got her own, I think she's got her own website as well, where she does cards for people if they want to buy them. So I'll have to see if I can get the link for you. And I've also, we were going to go out for a meal, but we wouldn't go out on Valentine's Day anyway because they hike all the prices up to ridiculous. And we went out for 2 meals last week while my sister was here for 4 days, so we're a bit out of the going out for meal stage, you know. We're still a bit, no, because me and Deb don't eat a lot. We don't eat a lot at all. I mean, like tonight, all I've had is a bun with a chicken burger on it and some barbecue sauce. That's all I've had for my tea. Oh, and a bowl of Rice Krispies because I'm weird. A bowl of Rice Krispies. And I'm just sitting here at the moment. I'm going to play some PC games in a minute, but I'm just sitting here drinking my last Abbott Ale. My last one that I've got in, I've got to get some more in. Yeah, I'm a member of a vloggers site, YouTube Vloggers. Now, the problem I've got with it is they do sub for sub, which is fantastic. It's a great way to get your site off and running and what have you. But what I can't stand is there's a lot of people on these sites that basically will take your video, watch it, subscribe to it, so you subscribe to them, and then they'll unsubscribe from you. So, see, I have never, ever unsubscribed from anybody's vlog. I must have about 150 people on my subscribed list. I must have. And I've never, ever unsubscribed from any of them. Because I won't. Because if we're doing each other favours, which is what it's all about, really. If you're doing each other favours and you're trying to help each other's sites get off the ground and vlogs and what have you, no matter whether you've done 2 videos or 3,000 videos, if you're trying to get a vlog off the ground, you need all the help and understanding that you can get. And that's what I offer. You know, because at the end of the day, I'm only one person, but I also know that I can influence things if I try. You know, I can influence things. Hopefully that's what I will be able to do, but we'll have to see. I'm hoping to help people out so that they can help me and so on and so forth. Nobody loses out. Now this base unit I'm on about, it cost £853, right? Which you might think, God, that's a lot of money. But it didn't cost me a penny. Not one penny, because I've been saving up my survey vouchers for the last 8 months. Yeah, about 8 months. And I've managed to save enough to buy myself a base unit, just off doing surveys. Because a lot of them, you see, I don't do many that pay in cash, because when you pay in cash, people start asking questions then about, well, if you're doing surveys and you're getting paid, then surely you can work. Well, there's a lot of difference between doing 20 minutes of surveys in a day while your fingers are up to it, and then not being able to do anything for another few hours. You can't imagine a job where somebody will say, well, we want to employ you for half an hour a day, can you? I mean, these fingers are mine, you know, they don't straighten out properly. They can straighten out properly if I force them to straighten out, but we'll be having CMT. This is what happens to your hands. Your hands go like claws, if you noticed, and they go all bony and jut out and stuff, and that's how your fingers are. And they also tremor like I'm doing now, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm not proud of my hands, but I still struggle through, and I still do jigsaws, you know, and I still do a bit of gaming. But the beauty now, because I've got a base unit, is I've got a gaming mouse, so I only really need to be able to press about 4 keys on my keyboard and my gaming mouse, so that's helped me a lot. That really has helped me. But yeah, like I said, my video's nearly done for today. There's a couple of jigsaws coming up, and a little bit of footage of me gaming PC and me talking about it, because I was dead excited when I got it. But I did think, I must admit, that at first I was going to have to send it back because it wouldn't fit on my unit, but it does fit, and it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you, CyberPower. That's my vlog for today. You take care and keep subscribing. Bye for now. Hi up, folks. This is my new gaming PC, which I told you I'd saved all my Amazon vouchers for. It's a CyberPower PC. It's got 6 gig graphics card. It's got 16 gig of RAM. Terabyte hard drive, 240 gig SATA drive. The monitor didn't come with it, I already had the monitor. I've just started installing it. Everything's going fine, it looks like it's really good. The only problem I had was, as you can see, the top of my unit isn't exactly massive up there, so I've sort of like wedged it in, but it's a really good rig. I've had a look at it as well. It's a sound machine, and this is what I'm going to be doing my gaming on from now on. So I just thought I'd do a quick 1-minute video just to show you. Well folks, I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and if you did and you want to support me, you can subscribe by clicking there, and if you want to see what I did in my previous video, you just click up there. If you do like the video, please give me a like and maybe subscribe. Bye for now.